Hey, what is up, everybody? Jumpin here, and today I am back on some Dragon Age Origins. In our last episode, we started up this forest area, and I freaking hate this place. It's really boring, it's creepy. I had a bad experience once. I talked about that in my last episode, and fucking trees. Ugh. I hate these freaking things. Die! Just die already! You stupid! Ugh, I hate attacks like this. It's so stupid. She's free. I think she's free. Heal the party! Ah! Oh my god! Everybody's locked up! Alright. Come on. What's going on here? Oh, man. Oh, man. I hate those. I hate these fucking trees. This is so stupid. Fucking die, tree. Die. Alright. Yeah, I had a bad... Let me get back to what I was saying. I had a bad experience here once. I talked about it in my last episode. You should check it out. Oh, man. This place just is really trippy. I mean, it just is. There's so many weird things here. Talking trees, crazy old fuckers, creepy music, talking werewolves. I mean, come on now. Like, it's just a trippy fucking place. Alright. Now that that battle's over with those 3 trees, that's probably the hardest tree fight because there's 3 of them. And they have that one attack. That attack is so annoying. Now, if you come over here, this is actually really important. There's a crazy old fucker here. There he is. We can actually talk to him. And what we need to do is we need to trade with him so that we can get an acorn. Because if you remember, there was that talking, rhyming tree in the last episode. And he lost an acorn, and this guy stole it. So we need to get it back so that we can talk to the tree. Give it back to the tree. And then the tree will give us, like, some of his bark or something. And then we can progress to the temple, which is what we need to do here. Damn, that was a mouthful. Alright, come on.
Oh dear, oh dear. Not a werewolf and not a spirit even. What are the woods coming to? Mayhap I did and mayhap I didn't. Have you come to claim it back? Oh, what fun. But we are getting ahead of ourselves already. Ask a question and you'll get a question, but give an answer and you'll receive the same. Oh, I do so love to trade.
Alright, now you just need to go with his stupid game. You could kill him, too. I'm pretty confident you can fight him and kill him, but I'm not going to do that. Let's see.
Wouldn't I have to ask you a question first?
Isn't that a question? There you go.
Would you know a question if it was asked?
You know, it's funny. I'm just going to keep asking him questions.
I don't know. Are you mocking me? But those are the rules. A question for a question, an answer for an answer. Were you not listening?
Be cautious. This is no ordinary madman. He has magic. I can sense it. Powerful magic.
No fair bringing mages to a guessing game. Will you play by the rules or not? I think it is your turn to ask, is it not?
Alright, let's ask him about the Grand Oaks acorn.
Suddenly it all becomes clear. You hear that talking tree there? It all makes sense now. As a matter of fact, yes. I do have that tree's acorn. I stole it, and it was easy. Silly tree should have locked it up tighter. If you want it, you'll have to trade me for it. And nothing from that silly tree. No leaves or branches or anything. But that's all I have to say about that. An answer for an answer. There you go. May I? Oh, yes, I think I might. Now, what shall be the first? Oh, yes. What is your name?
Well, shit, that's an easy one.
So you claim. They sent you, didn't they? But you're too tricky, and you're trying to fool me. Well, I'm on to you, just so you know. But it is your turn to ask now. Ask. Ask away, I dare you.
Okay, so you need to ask him, does he have anything to trade?
Let's see. I'll trade you an acorn, a helmet I found, or a book I finished reading years ago, provided you have something interesting in return.
Alright, so the only thing you need to really get from him is the acorn. The other 2 items are kind of like whatever. If I remember right, and I really don't remember, it's been a long time, you guys can comment if you want. The helmet is just like, a whatever piece of armor. The book, I think, is just something you can sell, so it's really not worth taking the time to actually get it. But, you know, hey, for all I know, it could be a tome or something, which would be really, really bad if that's the case. But like I said, you guys can tell me. I really do think it's just something you can sell. And I don't waste my time with the helmet because the helmet's like, whatever. So let's just get the acorn.
Oh, and what do you have to trade for the acorn? A book, eh? What sort of book? Elven history, you say? That might make for good reading by the moonlight. Or it'll be better than using leaves. Give me that. There. Now that's done. What else have you got on your agenda,
Alright, I'm
I
just
see.
leaving.
You're going to report to them now, are you? Fine. Goodbye.
Alright, well, let me go tell them. Ha ha ha. Yeah, but the helmet, I don't think the helmet is really good. And the book, like I said, I don't think the book is anything special, so. Alright, now there's a guy right here. This is actually unique because it's for Win. And I've been talking to my companions off camera or when I'm not recording. And I got this out of Win. She had like an apprentice, he went missing. She mentions that he might be somewhere by this, you know, in this forest, and here he is. So I think you have to have Win in your party, and you have to get that dialogue out of her, and then he'll appear right here, and we can talk to him.
Friends, turn back, please. These woods are a danger to those who do not know the paths.
Aneurin?
Wait, I remember your face. But younger, more impulsive, stern. Win?
I thought they had killed you.
They very nearly did. The Templars found me while I was searching for the Dalish. They ran me through and left me for dead.
I brought this on you. Oh, I was a dreadful mentor, harsh and impatient. I am sorry for the way I treated you.
I've put that behind me, and you should too. I didn't fit in with the Templars in your chantry. My path lay elsewhere.
Irving is a reasonable man. He will find some way for you to return. The Circle needs new blood. It needs to change.
I have fond memories of Irving. He was always kind to me. I will consider your proposal, and perhaps I will speak with Irving. However, I promise nothing. Now, it is getting late and you have much to do. You should be on your way.
No, we've spent enough time on my personal affairs. It is time for us to move on.
Look at this. It's the hardened sap of a tree native to this forest. It's been something of a lucky charm for me, and now I want you to have it.
Very well. I'm grateful. May your gods smile on you, Aneurin.
And on you.
Okay, I want to actually take a look and see, because I got that item, that tree sap. Is that like a necklace? Yeah, it is. Oh, yeah, that's whatever. Alright, well, that's that. That's probably one of the lamest companion side quests in the entire game. Like, all it is just go and talk to that guy, and he's really not that interesting or anything like that, so. Alright, we got fucking ogres, buddy. Ah, shit! I hate that attack so much. There he goes again! Dumbass. Stupid fucking ogre. Die! Just die already! Up, here we go with the slow-mo. Oh, no! Good. I actually really hate that slow-mo attack. It just gets annoying after a while. You know, you do it once, you're like, oh, that's so fucking cool. You do it 100 times, it's not cool anymore. Alright, so here's a chest right here. I think the only other really lame companion quest, if I remember, is, I think, Alistair. I think his quest is that you have to go and talk to his sister, and I already did that. I did it, like, off, I always say off camera, but really it's just I did it when I'm not recording. Because I'm not, like, filming this with a fucking camera, you know what I'm saying? I don't know why I always say that, but anyway, yeah, I just did it when I wasn't recording. That's another lame one. You go and talk to his sister, and his sister turns out to be a real fucking bitch, and that's it. Alright. Fucking bears, man. Lions and tigers and bears. Oh my. Alright, now here's a side quest for the forest. There's a couple of these. It starts this quest for Juggernaut armor. This armor's pretty lame, to be honest. Like, I don't like it at all. But what we have to do is we have to go and find these gravestones, and then we disturb the wards. And that's going to summon some enemies, and there's one of those things. Oh god, I hate these things, man. They're so ridiculously powerful in this game. Yeah, there's also skeletons too, and this asshole really wants to kill Wynn, man. Leave her alone! Ah! The problem with these things is that they have this attack called what's it called? It's called pull and mass pull, where they can literally just yank everyone in your party. They can yank them over to them in like melee range. So people like archers and the mages that stay at range, well, they get pulled in. And what's crazy about those things is that they can actually hit your entire party with like one swing. That's the craziest part. Like those things can swing and hit all 4 of your companions. And they do a lot of damage on Nightmare. It fucking sucks. I mean, it really does. Alright. But once you kill them, you can loot the body and get the pieces of the Juggernaut armor. Now I always forget to pick up those pieces. And I will always never complete the quest and have to come back. So I'm going to try real hard to remember to pick up the pieces of the armor. A lot of times I'll kill it and then forget to loot the body and just keep going. Alright, now I think I need to head back to where that talking tree is so I can give him that acorn. Alright, but that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to probably cut ahead, so I will see you guys there. Alright guys, so I'm back here. Let's talk to this tree and give him
My
his shit.
acorn is still gone, so I pray to thee. Hast thou any news for me? My joy soars to new heights indeed. I am reunited with my seed. As I promised, here it be. I hope its magic pleases thee. Keep this branch of mine with thee, and pass throughout the forest free. I wish thee well, my mortal friend. Thou brought my sadness to an end. May the sunlight find you, thy days be long, thy winters kind, and thy roots be strong.
Yeah, whatever. Alright, now we can pass through a barrier. Like there's like a fog. We can pass through that barrier now and get to this temple. So I'm going to cut ahead again, and I will see you when I get back. Alright guys, so here's the barrier, the fog, and we can simply pass through it now. Yeah. Alrighty. Uh-oh.
The forest has not been vigilant enough. Still you come. You are stronger than we could have anticipated. The Dalish chose well, but you do not belong here, outsider. Leave this place. You came even though we warned you not to. You are as treacherous as the Dalish. We will not allow harm to come to Witherfang. You know nothing about him. And I am not about to enlighten you. You are an intruder in our home. You come to kill, as all your kind do. We have learned this lesson well. Here, Witherfang protects us. Here we learn our names and are beloved. We will defend Witherfang and this place with our lives. What manner of beast?
Shit! Okay. This is pretty dumb, honestly. I always thought this was kind of stupid. Oh, shit. Oh, wow! Alright, but what I mean by it's stupid is that the werewolves aren't really bad. I guess they're kind of bad, but their goal isn't as bad as it comes off. Like, that guy should have just told you. Like, he keeps saying, like, you don't know nothing about us. Well, shit, tell me, and then maybe, you know, we can work something out. Instead, I have to kill dozens of werewolves to get to where you guys finally are, just so we can talk. It's pretty dumb. Like, they should have just right away told you their side of the story, and then taken you to talk to, I think you, well, I don't want to ruin it, so I won't spoil it, but yeah, they're going to take me to talk to somebody. But it's just stupid, like I said. Alright, here's another one of those gravestones over here, so let's go ahead and disturb it. Once again, more of these things are gonna come out. Alright, attack, bitches! Okay, good. He pulled over Alistair. That's the best person, because he's not really gonna hurt him all that much. Die! Die! Okay, let's get him! Get him! Get him! Yeah, you can definitely tell these things do a lot of damage because Alistair's getting his ass kind of whooped. At this point in this late stage of the game, for Alistair to be taking that much damage, that's pretty crazy. He has about 600 health. I'm not even bullshitting. With all the buffs I have on him. Actually, let's take a look at that. Oh, shit, there's more enemies. Never mind. Alright, attack! Okay, let's loot this body. This is the Juggernaut gloves. And there's two other pieces that we still need to grab. Yeah, I want to take a look and see how much health he actually has. It's pretty insane. I know some people have been like commenting and saying like, oh, you should equip like the Kalen's armor onto Alistair. It looks really cool. Or the Warden Commander armor onto him because it looks cool too. It's like black and gold. Really cool colors, you know. But I really just like Dragon Plate, and the main reason for that is this. It gives you plus 50 health. I mean, that's a big boost. Alright, let's take a look, though. Where is his HP stat? Oh, it's at the top. It's 491, but yeah, that's freaking crazy. Let's compare that real quick to, like, a mage. 164, 185, and 225. So as you can see, Alistair just has a ridiculous amount of health. You can pretty much combine my Warden's health and one of the mage's healths together, and it still won't equal his health. So
We are invaded. Intruders have deceived their way into the forest's heart. Fall back to the ruins. Protect the lady.
Rawr! Right away, bitch. Okay, so now we're about to start the second main part of this quest. Because you have the forest. Well, actually, I guess technically there's like three parts. You have the camp, then you have the forest, then you have this temple. This temple is the longest part, and I think it's probably the hardest part as well. And there's a lot of little things to do here, so let's just go on down here. Whole bunch of stuff we can grab. I think there's about to be a fight. Come on, bring it on, bitches. Yep, here they are. Werewolves! I'm telling you, it's just kind of pointless. I mean, these werewolves aren't bad. That's what I'm trying to say here. But yeah, I have to kill so many of them because they just wouldn't open their fucking mouth and tell me their side of the story. I mean, it's a senseless death, man. Alright, give me your stuff, though. Okay, we can't go down there yet. That's the way that we get out of here. I'm trying to see if there... I guess we can only go one way. Alright, well, let's go on through this door. There's, like, a lot of traps here and stuff. Keep that in mind. There's probably a chest or something down here. No, there was nothing down there. Yay. Let's check the other side. Alrighty. Anything down here? Yes. A pile of junk. Awesome. Alright, but let's keep looking around. I think, yep, here's some fucking spiders. Urgh, fucking. So stupid. Hate spiders so much. You know what it is? I just hate a lot of enemies in this game. That's a good thing, though. I mean, it sounds bad, you know, when someone says, oh, I hate every enemy in the game. Well, it's a good thing because that means the game's actually, well, it's not hard, but it can be challenging because some of these enemies are fucking annoying, like spiders, ogres. What's another one? I don't know, it's just a whole bunch of enemies, dragons and shit. Like, they're just really fucking annoying. By the way, I actually haven't talked about this, I don't think, but they, and this is kind of old news at this point, but like a week or two ago, I actually got to see, like, it's from, what was that called? PAX. Like, Dragon Age 3, there's, like, some gameplay footage. Oh my fucking god. That game looks so epic. I don't even know. It's like, I can't even, like, describe it. It just looks so fucking cool. Like, I'm so excited, man. Like, the graphics are insane. And, like, it's, like, such a huge world. And that's so cool. Hopefully, it's actually going to turn out to be, like, a big world. Because I know, like, in Dragon Age 2 and in all these fucking games, they always say, like, yeah, it's, like, going to be this huge world. And then you play the game, you're like, it's really not that big. When you compare it to a game like Skyrim, it's like, yeah, the game's really small. Dragon Age 2 was so fucking small. Oh, shit. This part can be a little bit of a bitch. There's a dragon. Oh, my God. It's a small-ass dragon, but still a dragon. So, let's mark of death this bitch. Oh, shit. Alright, distract him for me, please. God dang it. Alright, let's just use this attack. Biatch! Pretty easy fight. Only, like, the big dragons are hard, but that was a cool thing. Oh my god, don't you kill me! Oh no! Oh no, don't kill my warden! No! Oh shit. Oh my god, he's eating my face! Alright, good, I survived. Oh man. Yeah, but that was something about Dragon Age 3. If you watch the gameplay, at one point, like, whoever you play as in that game, I don't know who the hell you play as, but, like, they're walking in like, an open field, and a fucking dragon just came out of nowhere and landed. That was so cool, That's the kind of shit that you want in Dragon Age. You want to fight, like, 10 dragons, And I think that's something that they have done. They have put in, like, 10 or 15 dragons. They talk about it. I can't remember how many are in the game, but there's like a whole bunch of dragons. And that's just cool because the game's called motherfucking Dragon Age, but yet you only fight one, or well, I guess in this game you fight 3 dragons. And in Dragon Age 2 you fight like 1 high dragon and that's it. Oh yeah. Right here there's a pile of like some good treasure. This bow is not too bad. And they have like a whole bunch of gold and stuff. It's pretty awesome. But yeah, in Dragon Age 2, I'm trying to remember. I think, yeah, you fight the 1 high dragon, and then you fight some smaller dragons, but still, like, it's so disappointing. And in this game, you fight 3 dragons, and 1 is the archdemon, which I guess is a dragon. And then you fight a high dragon, which is definitely a dragon. But then you fight Flemeth, who is just she turns into a dragon, so she's really not a dragon. Oh yeah, there's a ghost right here. Alright, bring it on. There's actually quite a few skeletons in this part. Alright, die! There's actually, I think, a puzzle coming up here. And you can also get a unique specialization coming up here. It's for Arcane Warrior, which is super good. Like, if I was to make a mage build in this game, because that's the one class I don't really play a lot, or I haven't played a lot when it comes to this game, is the mage. I've probably played the mage 2 or 3 times. Once I think I played as a blood mage, wasn't the biggest fan, and then another time I played it as an arcane warrior, which I loved. Like, that's definitely the way to go, I think, if you're going to play a mage, to make an arcane warrior tank. Oh my god, like, you just become so tanky, it's ridiculous if you spec right. It's a really good build. The thing I'm most excited about with Dragon Age 3 has to be the multiplayer, but just from watching the gameplay, I'm excited for the single player as well. The campaign looks awesome, but, the multiplayer, the gameplay just looks really cool, and it's interesting because it really looks like it's it looks like it's, I don't even know. It doesn't really look RPG. They kind of talked about that, how like in the game you have like multiple options where you can play the game like this game, for example. Oh man, leave her alone! Yeah, you can play the game kind of like this game where you just like press the button once and then it auto attacks. Or you can play it like Dragon Age 2 where you can just press the button over and over again, you know, like A. I know that doesn't really sound like a lot of fun, but it is fun when you mix it up, you know, because you use your powers or your abilities. So it's like, you know, A to attack, Y, and then X, and then B, and then R, and then, you know, it's awesome. Like, I'm excited. But it really does look like more of an action game from the gameplay. So that will be interesting.
Mommy? Mommy, no matter, son.
Yeah.
Mommy! Mommy! Mommy!
Run away. Oh, shit. More undead. Yeah, I don't know. Like, that's the way I kind of looked at that gameplay. It just looked really... It looked like an action game more than an RPG. Which I'm sure some people are going to be like, oh, that sounds lame. I like the RPG elements of Dragon Age. I do too. I mean, don't get me wrong. I love this game. I like it. I like this one more than I like Dragon Age 2. But if you're talking about, like, you know, multiplayer... I mean, imagine if Mass Effect combat never got, like, really good, or it never, like, changed from the first one. Imagine Mass Effect 3 combat for the multiplayer being like Mass Effect 1. It just would be kind of lame. It was a lot better once the game became pretty much a third-person shooter with powers. You know what I'm saying? Alright, but I guess it was always technically a third-person shooter with powers. It just was a clunky... In Mass Effect 1, it's a super clunky third-person shooter with powers. Alright. Let's check this out. Alright. Oh, yeah. That's for a quest. I'm trying to remember where it is. I don't think this is it. No, that's not it. I think there's a side quest thing coming up. I'm probably going to end this episode here, though, to be quite honest. Yeah, I got all this stuff. Alright, you guys tell me what you think. If you've seen the gameplay from Dragon Age 3, I definitely want to know your opinions on it. Do you think it looked, if it looks epic? Because I think it just looks fucking epic and awesome and amazing. I'm really excited. You tell me what you think. But besides all that, you know, make sure to like the video for me. I always appreciate that. And yeah, I hope you guys have a nice day, and peace out.